Hello, Integrals and the Frenchels. Installed, welcome back to my kitchen. And on today's menu, we're going to be looking at a new expansion set coming in May. Or at least part of it. This expansion in Japan is called Full Metal Wall. We're looking at the review on, or translation on Poke Beach. So, we're going to talk about all these new cards. Is it a good card? And if it is a good card, can you make it work? And probably more importantly, what do these cards do? So, let's discuss that in a sense. Alright, so let's get started. Pheromosa and Buzzwole GX. 260 HP basic. Yeah, that is definitely a tag team. I don't think we're one-shotting that except if you're special. So, what do the attacks do? First attack, 30 to the front, 30 to the back. Okay, we have that on Buzzwole. Hey, Buzzwole's in there. That kind of makes sense. Let's keep going through the attacks first. 190 damage, 3 energies. There's no penalty the first time you do it, but the second time it does 60. There is a way to get rid of the penalty. Finally, GX, 50 damage. If you get a KO, though, you get another prize card. Ooh, that is big. That is big. And if you have 7 extra energies, 8 energies on your, what? Pheromosa GX? Then you get to take 3 extra prize cards. Holy cow, you could actually win a game with this attack. Okay, so let's talk about this. Is this card good? The answer is going to be yes. You can kill stuff with this card very easily for very easy, generous energy cost. The stats are ridiculously high. I think you will find some sort of results for this. It's just built that way. It's just easy. So, yes. And can you pull this off for the same reason? Yes. First of all, Beast Game right here. Let me talk about this. If you have Professor Kukui, Tapu Lele, you could guarantee that this does 70 damage and just take the extra prize card if your opponent has a weak Pokemon up front. I'd say this is probably one of the easiest thing to do. However, you know, there might just be a lot of tag teams in the new meta instead of like Zoruas or Vulpix, so we will see. Pulling this version off, though, is going to be for fun. I'm going to do it, but I don't think you should definitely rely on that effect. Just go for the Beast Game. Just use the first version because, man, 8 energies, you got to know how to do it. I know how to do it, but I'm going to save it to another video for that. Alright, so 3 energies for this is going to be taken care of like Venusaur, Beast Ring. There's so many ways to take care of this. Damage boost, just choice band this up. Maybe you can even lure Rontus to get that boost up, and it'll be one-shot kill a lot of decks. And Jet Punch just weakens things up for Elegant Soul. It's just too easy to make this thing work. Get a 5 out of 5, man. You get a 5 out of 5. Alright, here we go, Caterpie. Now, Metapod and Caterpie have this ability right here. There's a 50-50 chance that when you flip a coin, of course it's 50-50, you get to search a card that evolves to Caterpie from your deck. It doesn't have to be from your hand, from your deck. Excellent. And you evolve it right away. So there's a 50% chance you get a Metapod on the turn that you use it. And there's a 25% chance, because, you know, 50 and 50, that you go straight to a Butterfree. But that's okay. Even if you just get one of the 50-50s, it'll still be helpful. Now, let me see here. If you trigger the effect, you may not be able to evolve it to the next turn. That's that. And it's just coin flips. And then the final, what is your payoff, by the way? We gotta talk about that. Triple charge. You get 3 basic energies at the cost of 1 energy, a bunch of deck space, and 3 basic energies will go to some of your Pokemons. You can split them up, you can put them all in one, so the effect, it is valuable, but is it valuable for that much card space? The gimmicky, like, chance? So, let me answer, is this card good? Probably, I would say no. I would say probably not due to the chance and due to the deck space. Can you pull it off? Yes! Is there cards that would love these 3 energies fast? Yes! I will think I am going to be able to pull this off for you just for fun. And then you may change my mind. But for now, because of the chance of the deck space, we're going to say no. So that answers 2 questions. Moving on, Tangrowth. 130 HP. First attack, don't really care too much about. Second attack, 90 damage is your max. You can use any form of energy acceleration bonus you want. And if you have 2 grass energies, you get to heal 60 damage from the attack. From Tangrowth. First of all, is this card good? I think it's gonna get blown up one shot by a lot of decks. Because 130 isn't that much. Hey, you can make it 170! Pheromosa's like, I don't care. A lot of decks, I don't care if you have 170 HP. You probably won't get any value out of this healing, because you're just not going to survive that long. So the answer is no. Can you still pull it off? Maybe. We just have to find the right opponent where they can't get KO'd. Zoroark GX! Yeah, I'll try it against this. I'll use this and try to punishment, bunch of healing, and we'll see if we can take on that Zoroark. Maybe we can! Maybe we can, but that'll just be like for one video, that's it. Alright, so next up, Kartana GX. Let's see what you do first. 70 HP? Yuck. Big finish if you took out a GX Pokemon, or you have exactly 4 prize cards. So 2 weak Pokemons, 1 GX, not a tag team GX. You can do 130 damage for 1 energy. Oh, so it's like a reverse Buzzwole. 1 energy, he does 120 if your opponent took the first 2 prize, but this is the opposite. You take the 2 prize. Ah, are those effect good? Yes. Yes, indeed. It can easily follow up for 1 energy and do something good. Look at the retreat cost, free. Oh, Guzma friendly. False swipe, flip a coin. Oh. We can Victini that. 1 DCE, 1 grass energy. We can pay that up. If heads, the enemy only has 1 damage counter remaining. So stack it all the way until it's about to die, then you can poison and get it killed at the same turn with Koga. And if you're an expanded Hypnotoxic Laser, Ariados. So basically can get a 1-shot kill. Is this good for a basic Pokemon card? Yes, there's a lot of great features to this. I don't think every grass deck wouldn't mind having a Kartana be useful some way. Either as a free retreat card, either they can bring down a big tag team really, really easily. Oh, yes. You're going to be good. You're going to be also easy to pull off. I mean, if you meet the first criteria, you don't have to worry about the second criteria. Don't even think about that. Kartana, you're going to be easy to do. You're going to be real easy to do. Next up, we got Blastoise GX. Oh, man, I thought you were coming to... Yeah, I guess it makes sense you're coming to me. Blastoise GX. I remember seeing a movie version of you, but let's take a look. Solid 240 HP. Solid shell, practically 270 HP. And if it survives, 2 attacks, that starts adding up. So, okay, you're very tanky. I don't think anybody's one-shotting you with... They will have to go to great difficulties to do that. Moving on. Rocket Splash. 60 damage for every water energy you shuffle back into your deck, which is what the attack does. So pretty much you have to add energies and they go back to your deck, which clogs it up. Ew. However, it combos with a new free card that you're getting in the theme shop real soon. The other Blastoise. Those take energies and put it onto your Blastoise. So we will see. There's going to be a combo there. It's looking like this is still going to be a 2-shot. I mean, you're paying 2 energies. There's going to be cases where you get 1-shots with this. But it seems usable enough. And the big guys are GX. You can attach as many 1 energies as you like for 1 single turn, costing your big GX in game. And yeah, it is the stage 2. So overall, let's answer the first question. Is this card good? I'm going to say, let me hold up the maybe not. The reason is the complexity of the stage 2. I just don't know if, that double stage 2 combo will be consistent enough to get at least a 2-hit. Or even 1-shots. Yeah, I mean, if you can get 1-shots, we'll see. It's just something I have to try out to find out. I see the combo, I see it's going to work enough, but I just can't say that, oh yeah, this is just easy to go for. Can you pull it off? Yes. You can definitely pull it off for 1 or 2 matches. Whether it's consistent to go to tournaments or not, I think it's just going to be okay. You're doing a lot of stage 2s, and the combos doesn't seem that powerful as other stage 2 like Solgaleo would. Solgaleo, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll still take this on. It's been a little bit harder to take because of his stupid ability, but yeah. You're not Solgaleo level, but you're still pretty good. Okay, so moving on. Slowbro, let's see what it does. 120 HP. Okay. Flip 3 coins. Every coin's 100 damage, and if you get 3 tails, you lose the game. Oh, I'm so screwed. But the payoff is if you get 2 heads, man, you can blow up GX Pokemon's 1 shot. Give it a choice, man. Maybe not tag teams, of course, without wearing them down a bit, but yeah. So overall, again, is this gonna be awesome? Well, anything with a coin flip? No. Or that depends on actually 3 coin flips to determine the results of the game? No. Can you pull it off? Yes! Why is that condition there for the 3 tails so I lose? Well, that definitely is going to happen to me, okay? Like, definitely in the first match. I mean, I'm calling it. It's a prophecy. I can see this in the future, so you can go ahead and just prepare your laugh track or something. It's like, oh, okay, so we're going to be able to pull this off for 1 match. I'm not touching that again. Moving on. Yuku Buku. You can recycle this. You can recycle Dono. Just read the effect. There's a chance. Let me just say that this part is not that reliable. It looks kind of weird. Weird, too. Like, what if it's a tie? It's like, Donald, you even talk to Booker. No, I'm just gonna leave it be right there. You can safely recycle this card. We're gonna move on. Here we go, Arbok. Arbok, what do? Now you have a combo, an easy energy combo that you can do. Flip a coin if your opponent's paralyzed. 75% chance. That's pretty good. 3 out of 4. And once, if you use Wrap. So basically, if you survive, you use Wrap, doesn't matter if they retreat or not, you get to do 170 damage the next move. 30, then 170 is 200 over 2 attacks. And you're locking down, you're securing yourself, or helping yourself secure that attack. The energy cost is great. You can load Choice Man. This does blow up GX Pokemon if your opponent cannot retreat them. No switch, no Guzma in their hand. That's a dead GX. Tag Team GX included. Is this card good? Maybe. Maybe. Can you pull it off easily? Yes. Yes, you can. So, the thing is, good deck should have plenty of switches and Guzmas, Acerolas, which is why I'm saying this thing is, probably not that great. We'll put that. Probably not that great. But we definitely can pull it off for a few videos. Moving on, Crobat. Alright, 130 HP. When it evolves, it's completely immune. Pretty much everything. Yeah, it cannot do no damage, no poison, no sleeping it at all. It's immune for a turn. Then its attack does 60 damage, and the poison is an enhanced poison. They take 40 damage between turns, which averages out into a 2-hit KO. Alright, so 2-hit KO, where Crobat becomes invulnerable for a turn, which is excellent. If you are taking 3 turns to kill this, you are in trouble. You need to be able to one-shot this. And next is, because it's got almost guaranteed to survive 2 turns, this helps a lot in energy acceleration. You don't have to charge your Pokemon every single turn. You know your Crobat's gonna live. So that makes it more easy to pull off. First, answer the first question. Is this card good? Probably not. Damage is okay. It is a stage 2. You definitely got to do Meganium. Think about, like, how are you going to charge this up? Probably double colors energy. I mean, you can use any kind of energy, which makes it nice. So, it's going to be doable. But, you know, securing kills, only having 100 base damage that you still have to boost, dude. It's still not a stage 2, so it's going to be okay. Can you pull it off? Yes. We have no problem pulling it off for a couple of videos, so yeah. I already got the formula for that. Moving on, Hypno! Hypno's effect. Basically, you just only care about the effect. If you kill one of your opponent's Pokemon, you get to flip a coin. Half the time, you will choose who gets promoted instead of your opponent. So you'll choose something that you want to kill, something that's hot, bad retreat, something horrible that they would never ever send up front. So, if those coin flips are ahead, would it help you? Yes. Yes, it will. So, depending, I mean, you're not gonna get like... It depends how many times and how many heads you get. Is it worth the bench space? Is it worth all that? If you're doing a very aggressive deck, maybe. Maybe it might be worth that. I want to see it in action first. Because the effects look very annoying. But do I have time to set it up? Do I have the deck space? We'll answer that in a bit. It's all chance. So, because anything with chance, I'm just going to say it's going to be okay. Can you pull it off? Yes! I mean, we don't have to worry about chances if we just, you know, play a couple of matches. So, I think, there's a deck for it. There's a deck for it. It's much easier and expanded too. So, I think we're gonna have a fun time with that one. Moving on, Sandslash. All right, let's take a look. HP 110. We don't care about the second attack this time. We just care about the first one because it's cheap and has the average of 60 damage. Flip 4 coins, 30 each. Yeah, and it's also a fighting type Pokemon. So as a deck maker, I know there are a lot of good things that help and boost that damage to a 2-hit KO level and guarantees the survival for like maybe 1 turn. Yeah, so in Expanded, we can, for 1 day, make a good deck out of it. Just have fun with that one. So, I'm gonna say yes. Oh yeah, you have weakness damage against Zoroark too. There are plenty of those there. We'll take you Expanded, you're gonna have a good time, but as far as you're a good deck or not, no. I don't think I have the means to make you okay in Standard. We can make you work for a day. I don't know, you can just surprise me, man, because your stats are kind of low. That's why, like, probably we're not going to see you too much. We'll make good on you for a video because your stats are nice. Moving on, or nice enough. Here we go, let's take a look at Golem here. 80 HP, 180 HP, GX level for sure, basic GX level. 3 energies, 2-hit KO, 100. Yeah, we can boost that to a 2-hit KO. Kinda expensive to set it up. 3 energies, it's not too bad. And then this last attack is, I mean, it's 180 base. It does 30 less for every retreat cost in your opponent. So the heavier they are, the less damage you do. Is there a lot of free retreat Pokemon that, you know, you want to one-shot? No, complete opposite. Pretty much if they have to be wearing a float stone or something. In Standard, there's not a good combos for that. However, you just have the numbers to pull you up for a few videos. Are you actually good? You don't have anything too special. You just have good enough numbers. Enough to make you work for a video, pretty much. So, probably not. Stage 2, nothing too special. We're gonna have fun with you for a day. That's that. Can we pull it off? Lenient enough, easy enough retreat cost. Energy cost and damage should do so. So yeah. Alright, so Hitmon top. It has the 3-part combo with Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee. This is the finishing combo where it does 60 damage to all your opponent Pokemons, which is a lot of bench damage. But we have to see the whole combo first. But however, overall, like, I'll tell you ahead of time, I don't think it's going to be good. But it'll definitely be good fun for a video, which we're going to do. Moving on, Stakataka. 120 HP. If your opponent has killed or somehow taken 3 of your prize cards, taken 3 of their prize cards, they're winning. Actually, they don't have to be winning. They just need to take 3 prize cards. Its HP will be 200. It's stage 2 GX level. That is a lot of HP. That is a lot of HP. That is a lot of HP. It's also an Ultra Beast, meaning you get the benefit from the Ultra Beast tech, the fighting tech together, and finally, the attack is a straight to a KO. Flip a coin until you have tails, so 50-50 pretty much. You get to discard a card off the top of their deck. So it's a 2-hit KO Pokemon for reasonable energy costs. So basically they're better than Buzzwole after a point. Maybe they're just better than Buzzwole. Baby Buzzwole. Yeah. Is this gonna be good? I think so. It definitely pressures Zoroark. It's definitely very easy to charge up. 1 prize card, ridiculously good value. Man. Because it's gonna make Buzzwole decks. Hey man, I'm ready. Put you in those Buzzwole deck. This is not only gonna be easy to pull off. I already can see it. If Buzzwole's performing good right now, this is gonna make it even better. Heck yes, and no 5 out of 5 card. Moving on. Lucario Melmetal GX. Oh man, they're already teaming up together. Let's take a look. 260 HP. Holy cow. We need to look at the GX first, because you want to pull that GX first fast. Until the end of the game. That's a long time, isn't it? You know, that's probably the minimum that you need. Until the end of the game, your metal Pokemon takes 30 less damage. All of them. Until the end of the game. Given the length and the value that you can get out of that. Wow. 1 energy cost. But if you have 2 energies, say double colors energy instead of regular metal, you get to discard all energies off your opponent. Active Pokemon. Dang! Are you sure you shouldn't just use this in every single metal tech? It wouldn't be so bad. I mean, you're not getting a prize card or free KO or something, but man, if you're trying to take yourself up, oh man, this could have like 190 HP worth of mitigation. Don't even talk about the frying pan, because that's gonna be boosted to like 300 or something. And don't even talk about Acerola, healing cards, max potions that will work with Magnezone. I mean, it's gonna be an easy day with you. Let's take a look at this. 50 damage, get 2 metal energies from your, let's see where. Your deck. At the start of the game, you're gonna have, or actually through most of the games, you should have metal energies in your deck. So no worrying about any extra combos with this. 50 damage, and you get to use your full attack next turn. And the base damage is 150. Thank gosh! If you were one-shotting, I'd be a little bit angry. It's like, you're already this tanky, and you have very, very high base damage. That is a 2-hit KO, ladies and gentlemen. So, as a tag team Pokemon, you do not disappoint. Is it going to be easy pulling off? Yes. Is this going to be a good card? Probably. I'm going to say probably. Those stats are nice, man. Really, really nice. If I were to play you, I would, with what I had now, I would definitely have a fight. I'd say you're a good card. You are a good card. Melmetal, man, that is some ridiculous stats. So, Alolan Dugtrio, we do not care anything else except the ability. Hair Wall, your metal Pokemon take 10 less damage. Okay, is this worth your bench space? At least 4 deck spaces to get 10 in? Probably not. Can we pull it off for a day and just stack every single damage reduction bonus and have fun with that? Yeah, we can. So, good? Probably not. Have fun with it? Yes! Let's just stack whole full bench with it and see what we can do. Skyfield everything, huh? Okay, so, moving on. Let's go to Aggron. Alright, this has a little Golem feel to it. So, here we go. 170 HP. Tapu Koko GX level. 80 damage for your first attack. Reasonable double colors energy cost. Double colors energy and then metal energy. 80 damage, and if you hit this, 80 more damage. That's pretty good. So you could actually make a 2-hit out of this with a choice man already. And if they hit you, wow. Let's don't say if you did have a choice man and you attack the Buzzwole will die after hitting you. And that, I don't think I want to attack that thing. Yeah. So, first of all, let me answer the question: is this a good card? You didn't even talk about the last attack. Let's do that first. 1 extra energy, 160 up front instead of letting your opponent make a decision, and it can't use Giga Impact. Luckily, you still can use Type Press next turn, so the numbers on these things are good. The energy cost is not so good, but doable. Doable. Can you pull this off? Yeah, we're gonna have a good, fun day with you. Is it gonna be good? Probably not. You're all stage 2, kind of expensive-ish. I mean, 4 energies. I don't know how I can pay for 4. I can't fight with 6 of you. Like, I'd rather fight with this than a Melmetal. 3 of you with a Melmetal or a Magazone. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be a little bit tricky to pull this off. And you can see, if I'm having trouble pulling this off, it's not gonna be that good. But we can still pull it off. Moving on, Lucario. Oh yeah, this one's good. Here we go. What do you do? 130 HP? That's a very good solid number. You can boost it up a little bit more with a little bit of help. Where are you, Dugtrio? There's a Dugtrio Metal Frying Pan and other cards. Metal there. Oh man, where are we going? We scrolled too fast. There we go. Here we go. Low sweet 40 damage. Okay, we don't care about the first attack. Let's say that. We care about the second one. Rush up. 60. We don't care about the 60. We want 130. Which is a true 2-hit KO. And if you attach a Poké Tool from your hand to this Pokemon, it does a guaranteed. That's how you trigger that bonus damage. Is that easy to do? Yeah! Magearna will make this very, very solid. Put Wish Batons in this. This is going to be easy to do, but is it going to be good? I don't know. You might be like one of the new Lost March kind of deal. Maybe. Maybe. It's definitely going to be easy to pull off. So the question is it going to be your top performer? You have the chance. Let's try it out before we answer that. Because the first criteria is met. If you can pull this off easily, we have hopes for you, Lucario. We definitely have hopes. Because your numbers are just at the right spots and you're just cheap to do. That energy cost is nothing. Nothing with Wish Baton and Magazone. Alright, Genesect. Let's take a look at you. Well, let's see who we got. If your enemy has a GX Pokemon, almost given. You have free retreat. Free retreat is nice. A Spirit Beam, 330 damage to 3 Pokemons. The front one and 2 of the back ones. The reason I'm pausing is, can I get enough damage to actually get value out of this? I'm like, are you like better than Tapu Koko in some way? So here's the thing. If Tapu Koko hit a full bench, it would do a total of 120 damage. If it hit like 4, like they didn't have 1, that's almost, then it would be almost equal. Right? So that's 100 damage instead with the 4 bench and the front Pokemon. So at that point, you're almost going with a Koko, beating a Koko with 4. And the energy cost is a little bit more expensive. Let me answer the question, is that if this is a good card, probably not. Can you pull this off and make it for fun? I think so. The damage is close enough where you could try to do a total bench wipe. Your opponent's Pokemon definitely, like, after 2 attacks, those basic 6 HP Pokemons would be in trouble. So if they can't evolve it, they're in trouble. If you put it with a Porygon, oh, they're really in trouble. So, yeah, counter energy and yeah, if you're going for bench damage, you're not getting prize cards right away. You can do counter energy, counter gain. Those two would just let you do that attack this for cheap. So, not good for sure. Probably can pull it off. Moving on, Melmetal, the regular Melmetal. Okay, you're a stage 1. 150 HP is really darn generous for stage 1. You're also a metal Pokemon, so metal techs are gonna boost this up to crazy levels. Energy cost is expensive, but that is a true 2-hit KOs on GX on everything, so you gross the great numbers. And Metal Eater, if you discard a metal Pokemon, then you pretty much, let me see, you can heal 100 damage from it. So every metal Pokemon, every excess that card that you don't need, that's, hey man, that's gonna heal a lot. Is this gonna be a good card? Well, it does meet the condition that it's going to be easy for me to pull this off with Magnezone and a lot of the other attacks. This is going to be easy day with this card, and can it be good? You know, we just got to try to do it. It just would be, I have confidence in you, better put it that way. I have confidence in you. The thing that's holding you back is that big energy cost right there. Yeah, so the setup has to be right on the dot. No, give it a few matches, it should be reasonable to pull off. But the setup... Oh yeah, metal Pokemon have a lot of energy bonus. It's one of the best in the game, man. Magnezone, you can do Solgaleo, Prism Star. So we're gonna have an easy day with you. It's just the energy cost. Okay, got it. Stop repeating yourself. Pharaoh, 1 double colorless energy, 70 damage. Flip a coin. If hits, discard 2 energies. Victini, 75% chance. Are you a good card? No. Your damage is not getting you anywhere. If we find the right victim that's weak to energy discard, no way of recovering it after a while. Can you pull this off the troll? Yeah, I think you can. So we might troll with you for a day and that's it. You're gone. You're not that good. Glameow and Perugly. This card's bad. The damage is not enough to get you anywhere. The effect isn't strong enough to make help you achieve a victory, a mill or something. This is one of these cards. You were just too weak. I'm not even going to talk about you. We're moving on for Perugly. No Perugly. Celesteela GX. Colorless. Is a Ultra Beast as well. Has a whole lot of HP for a basic Pokemon. That is above average. That is definitely above average. Ability Force Cancel as long as this Pokemon's inactive. Now this text has to be a little bit weird, confused. If this text is what it is saying, you prevent all effects of your opponent's GX attack, including damage to each of your Pokemon, including itself. Now the warning, if this is true, this is basically like Alolan Ninetales and Hoopa in a GX form, and you're immune to Tag Team GX Pokemon. And you can put it in all your decks. It's not like Hoopa where it only goes in Dark decks. It's not like Ninetales where it goes into Water decks. It goes into every deck. Okay, that is already a game changer effect that blocks stuff. It already has a big amount of HP too, which makes it hard to get rid of. Next one, Power Cyclo, 110. We can make that into a 2-shot. It's a 2-shot against Stage 2, but not Tag Team. Given a choice bid, it is a 2-shot against even Tag Teams. And as an emergency, you get to move 1 energy from this Pokemon to your bench. So when it dies, you still get to keep like an energy. And you like an XP share, you might get to keep 2. 3 energies is very easy to do. Double colorless, so you might just pass the double colorless back if you know you're about to die. So the attack is good. It's a 2-shot KO, and dang. Let's take a look at a GX. It might not be that crazy. Count your prize cards, put them into your hand, and then the top of your deck becomes your new prize cards. Wait a minute. Count your prize cards. put them into your hand where you can play them. So basically, you get 6 more cards to play. Then put cards at the top of your deck, put them face down as your prizes. So you get 4 cards, like at the start of the game, you get at least 6 more cards to play for your deck. Dang! Dang, if you combo this with a certain Jirachi, then you pretty much get an extra prize cards. Which would require more cargo and some setup. I'm taking a pause because this ability is great, this attack is great, this GX is great. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna give you a 5 out of 5 out of everything. Is this gonna be easy to pull off? Heck yes. Is it gonna be good? I have the confidence to say it, like I'm already behind this card. I am way behind this, already behind this. By being on the field, you're already pressuring your opponent that they have to get a non-GX to fight this. This thing is tough. This thing does not have to evolve. This thing is rock solid. You are a 5 out of 5 in my books. The fact that you exist and already giving that pressure, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Weakness to lightning. Well, lightning isn't popular now. I don't know about next expansion, but dang. Dang, you're gonna be easy to do. And finally, we're at the trainers. So you know it's about, the video's about to be done. So let's take a look. The evolution point is coming back in a nerfed form. Here you can unevolve as many Pokemon, actually, as many evolutions as you like, but you probably will only go for 1, and then shuffle it back into your deck. Not keeping your hand like the first version, so I think the first version was busted. That's okay. So this allows you to repeat on evolution abilities, like Salazzle and stuff. Alright, it's gonna revive some decks and standards that don't work anymore, like Raichu and stuff. Yeah, and then you just get them back through draws, supporters, through Ultra Ball, through all that. It's okay. It's gonna at least help make some decks viable again. So for me, I make those decks. I make those crazy decks. I'm glad this is coming back so we can make some standard decks more viable. At least to have fun with. Not to dominate with, but we can have some fun with them. Alright, Beast Bringer! If this is on an Ultra Beast, right? Let me read this carefully. Beast Bringer. If you have 6 prizes, and it has to be an Ultra Beast, you must kill a GX Pokemon, which is kind of hard to pull off. Well, I take it back. Depending which GX Pokemon has this, and your opponent is playing a GX Pokemon, you get 1 extra prize cards. These effects are always ridiculously good. Okay? And you must do it at the start of the game, too. So let's say Buzzwole GX. Its GX attack will kill anything at the start of the game. So I think I know which deck this is going for. You blow up a tag team Pokemon with this, you're getting 5 prize cards. Buzzwole can do that with its GX attack. And is it worth the next space to try to set it up quietly and, you know, do that? Yeah, let your opponent just take a prize card, then Beast Ring it, give this up, go blow up that tag team GX with 1 shot. It does 240 damage, by the way, so let me see. Give him the, let's see, certain damage boost that Buzzwole gets, Beast Energy. Holy cow, I would take that 5 prizes at the start. This is going to be fun to pull off. It's going to be good. Now, there are a lot of good decks that don't use GXs. So then you have a lot of dead space that doesn't. But if you do pull this card off in any way, it works. It is going to be worth that big time. Is it going to be good? It's hard to say. It just depends if there's just a lot of GXs and whether that deck that a Pokemon that works with will just be good. So it only works on certain GX, big GX, Beast GX. We're talking about Buzzwole. Buzzwole's the easiest one that I can think this for. But the payoff is certainly worth it. It'll definitely be an easy day for Buzzwole to give this to him and have fun with that. So yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty. What is Meta deck? We'll just see. Easy card to pull off. Yes. Moving on, Metal Core Barrier. You put this into a Pokemon as a Poke Tool, it's shielded for 70 damage. If I had this today, I know there's not a lot of tool removals. Because they kind of suck. There's just not a lot of good Poke Tools that you really have to put them there for. Alright, so blocking 70 damage with Melmetal, with all that stuff that we've seen so far in this video. Whew! Yeah, that's like a preemptive super potion. That will prevent death. This will definitely enhance the survival of cards. It can fit in anything, any deck. Man, it definitely has the power to change the flow of the game. Is it gonna be good? Hey, give it to Tango and stuff, man. We can have some fun with this. There is a potential for this card that I would say that we could go to a meta, you know, and do some. It's gonna change the game in some way. If you have put this to your deck, I think it can save the lives of your GX and stuff. It will save lives. So yeah, I have good hopes for you. Metal Core Barrier, you're gonna be pretty good. Moving on, Ultra Forest Kartana. Donald, you need to go look up the dictionary what this is. Okay? But we know it's just about this guy. What does this do? During this turn, your Ultra Beast is not affected by any effects of your opponent's active Pokemon. This basically allows you to bypass this stuff. So we will see. Is for those decks, is Metal decks going to be very popular? Is Immunity going to be very popular? If so, then put this in your deck. Yeah, Buzzwole definitely will appreciate one, because its deck usually features Macargo, and yeah, I was like, okay, I better put one in my deck, fight him out. It just depends on the meta. It's a very specific counter card. So we're gonna leave it there. Grain's Search. You must play a whole deck with no abilities. Banana Master? Marshadow? Zoroark? Well, that's gonna prevent it from working a lot of decks and preventing a lot of good cards from being played. Dang! Dang! What did you do? Then you get to put 2 trainer cards. Remember, this is a supporter, so you have to put items, like, probably get items like Ultra Balls, Nest Balls. Is it going to be like an Apricot Maker? Yeah, but you can't get items that search for energies, for Pokemons, for switches. It has quite a bit of flexibility. You have to keep your hand. Rare Candy. Rare Candy, Ultra Ball, Timer Ball. Not bad. But this penalty! Oh, this penalty! But the effect is quite good. The effect is quite good. It's gonna hurt with your draws, so you have to really get a nice deck to trainer template behind, and whatever it goes behind is only gonna support specific Pokemon. So I don't know what combos with this will. We'll have to see. Because I depend a lot on abilities. There's just a lot of good abilities that really change up the game. So I have nothing to say about this one. We'll just keep it in the back of the deck. Keep it in the back of your mind for when you make the decks. Mallow, discard 2 Mental Energies, shuffle 1 trainer card from the discard pile back to your deck. Well, it's not didn't say Lost Zone, so 2 Mental Energies is easy to pay for. You get no value during the turn, like it's not a Guzma. You don't get any draw supports, like more cards to play. And you only get 1 single trainer. Now, if you want a supporter, you're going to Pal Pass. You wouldn't just say that. So you're going to go for an item. And what item is valuable enough to go back to your deck? One of them. I don't think this is giving you that enough. However, some way, somewhere, you're like, yeah, I can do a lot with this. I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see it just yet. Convince me. Change my mind. This feels like this is holding back a lot. It was given to my hand for me to play, like an Ultra Ball or something. Yeah, but it's going to my deck. I gotta find it out. Get it out of my deck again. So I'm gonna say no for now. Please do change my mind though. Stadium Deserted Power Plant. All GX and EX Pokemons have no abilities. Ah, sucks to be you, Zoroark. Non-GX decks? Yeah, we'll welcome up, but we have Shrine of Punishments. Can this compete with Shrine of Punishment? I don't know. Damage is universal, guys. Damage is universal. Blocking abilities could, but I feel like the Shrine of Punishment is just going to be more consistent than this. However, if you were to go against Zoroark, they would just hate your guts if they can't remove the stadium. Because then they get draw, and that, if they're too dependent on Zoroark to draw, this could question. So it's like, yeah, let's just make Zoroark players angry, which I have no problem going for. But I'd say Shrine's consistency is just more easier. Ultra Ball. You know, there was a rumor that this thing wasn't going to get reprinted. Hey, well, Ultra Ball, I guess you will forever an eternal item that we will just have. That's fine. That's like, okay, and I bought some golden Ultra Balls. They're a good thinner. They just combo into a lot of stuff. They have a lot of combos with trainers, with, let's see, getting Pokemons, getting draws. It's just great. We're just gonna keep Thor Ultramos in all of our decks. Beast Ring reprint, okay. Metal Frying Pan reprint. Definitely, well, I was talking about earlier, works with Metal Guards, 30 less damage, no weakness, perfect. Acerola. It's like, yeah, we're gonna make sure you can heal off your Metal Pokemons to back to full life. Just gotta guarantee it. Yep, reprint, don't worry, they're not going out. Print for a couple more years. Alright, so that is the end of that. That was Full Metal Wall. Now, looking through, there's actually not that many cards. It's just I talked quite a while for them. This is going to be our full expansion. There's going to be a little more to it. And overall, I mean, if this was all there, yeah, it's going to be a great time in May. I mean, no, it hasn't been in February yet. We still haven't got all those great cards coming in. Lost Thunder, our first tag teams, but still, February, I mean, May is looking pretty good. So that is that. Nope, that's it. Everything here's on Poke Beach. Look at yourself. Thank you, Underworld's differentials. Take it easy, stay safe, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.